guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of my Hits and Shits series. If you are new here, these are basically all of the products that I have been loving and hating over the past month. We've got skincare, we've got body care, we've got makeup, we've got a little bit of everything in today's video. So if you're interested in learning about everything that I've been loving and hating, then please stick around. Now, first up, I've actually got this little face tool. You guys, it took me the longest time to actually jump onto the gua sha bandwagon, and I am so glad that I have. Now, the particular gua sha tool that I have been using is this one here from PMD. I love this because it's got this little silicone grip, and it's also like a lot larger than quite a few of the other tools that I've tried. It just makes like the whole process a lot easier and a lot quicker to do. Now, you guys know that I have been working with PMD for the longest time. I am still an affiliate with them. I'm still working with them. I do have a special link and a special discount code for you guys to get anything from them for 30% off. So you can tap my link below and use my code Nikkia to get 30% off their website. And thank you very much again to PMD for partnering up with me and for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get into actually how I use this little guy. And it's basically like a really old skincare technique, and I just feel like it's been cropping up a lot more recently. I have spoken to you guys about how much trouble I have with puffiness of my face in the morning. For me, it's usually like water related or related to what I've eaten the night before. And I've always felt really self-conscious about it. Like when I'm so puffy in the morning, like it's like to the point of it like being like super, super tight. I don't love it. These work absolute wonders for depuffing your face. So basically what I do in the morning, like I'll get up, I'll have a shower, I'll wash my skin, then I will start my skincare routine. Now you can actually apply your skincare serum directly to the tool and use it that way. PMD also have this really nice essence that you can use with it as well. Basically, you're looking for something that's going to make the skin slippery so that the tool glides over your face easily. And there are plenty of in-depth tutorials on exactly how to do this, but you basically run the stone over your face and push outwards, and it pushes all of the swelling and all of the fluid outwards to your lymph nodes so it can then be drained away. It's literally like getting an instant facelift, and the before and after results of using them is absolutely insane. This one is made with rose quartz, so it's really, really beautiful. You can pop it in the fridge even. Gua sha tools are amazing, and I really love this one from PMD if you are looking to grab one. I've been doing this every single day. That I will not be going back because just the before and after of the depuffing is amazing. Okay, next up, another skincare item, and these, honestly, these are a miracle in a patch, an absolute miracle in a patch. So these are from the brand Zit Sticker, and these are their Go Getter Spot Clarifying Dot. And you put this on your zit or your pimple, sleep in it overnight. I am not kidding you. In the morning when you wake up, your pimple is pretty much completely gone. These are magical. This little box is great because you do get 36 patches. Like, I'm addicted to these, honestly. I actually stuck one on Brandon this morning, so he's currently downstairs working, wearing one right now as we speak. This is what they look like. They're just like clear, you see that there? Clear little patches. Whack it on a zit. You can do them before or after your skincare. It doesn't really matter. I find that they work really well any way that I apply them. And they're nice and sticky too. So they don't actually like fall off your face while you're sleeping. Then you wake up and you're like, oh damn, look, it didn't work. They honestly just work so well. They've got niacinamide, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, a salicylic acid, and tea tree oil in them. I'm obsessed. They work wonders. If you're after a quick fix for a pimple, like, I don't know, the day before your 21st birthday, you wake up with a zit and you're like, oh my God, how do I get rid of this in 24 hours? This is how you get rid of it. I got more skincare, guys. It's actually very skincare heavy this month. I've been really loving getting into my skincare routine and really like relaxing and just having pamper moments. But this here, brand new release, well, not brand new now. It's probably been out for over a month, well and truly. The Dynamic Skin Retinol Serum from Dermalogica. Oh, I am obsessed with this. So this is basically like a brand new kind of technology to the market. I did go to their launch event, so I did get to, learn a lot about the formula and how it works. But it's got different types of retinol in it that target different layers of the skin and different. It's fascinating. And it's actually a 3.5% retinoid complex, which is a lot higher than many other retinol serums on the market. So it's extremely, extremely effective. But as we all know, retinol, like, it can be quite sensitizing to the skin. Normally when you hear the word retinol, you think redness and you think peeling, especially when it's at a higher concentration. But this is so soft and gentle on the skin. I have not reacted even in the slightest way to this as far as redness and peeling. My skin has just eaten this up, and I have reacted to other retinols in the past as well. But basically, you put this on at night. And you have to put it on at night. Apparently, I don't know, the ingredients in this react with light, so you need to wear it overnight for it to really be effective. But it feels beautiful and smooth and incredible and hydrating on when you apply it. But then you wake up in the morning and you look younger. I know that sounds crazy, but it just, like, the results that I have seen from this have been absolutely phenomenal. My skin's more hydrated. I feel like it's fuller and kind of more plump looking. I'm noticing that my fine lines, I've started to develop fine lines on my forehead. Yes, she's showing her age, okay? It's happening. But I've noticed a reduction in them, a reduction in the fine lines around my eyes. Like, just Google this one, have a little look on the website, and I'd be curious to know if Dermalogica does actually provide samples because it's pretty expensive. Go in store, grab a sample, try it out, and have a look at the images, like the before and after images that they've got, you know, from the studies that they did on this. It's actually fascinating. Like this, it's a miracle in a bottle. I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing. I love how my skin is looking using this. Okay, so that's it for skincare. Moving on to body care. I couldn't not include this, you guys. We all know how much I love Loving Tan. I have loved Loving Tan for probably a good 8 years now. Like, in my opinion, one of the best self-tanning formulas out there, right? Well, forever they always had their 2-hour express formula, which is basically a formula, you know, you get what the name means. You can put it on and then 2 hours later you can rinse it off and your tan's pretty much fully developed and it's looking perfect. So they offered the 2-hour express in the dark formula, and then in their normal bronzing formula, they offered up to the shade ultra dark. For the longest time, we have all, including me, been begging for an ultra dark version of the 2-hour express formula. It's finally here. And you guys, I've used it a couple of times now, but I used it all last week. Do you know how many people came up to me at the gym, down the street, when I was out for dinner, stopped me and said, "Can you please tell me what self-tan you are wearing? Because the color is insane." Like, it is just beautiful. It's a really, really rich, dark olive color. It's not orange. It's not yellow. It doesn't make you look weird. It still looks really, really natural, but it is definitely it gives you a really, really deep tan. And it's the 2-hour express formula, which has been my favorite formula. Like, it's not sticky. You can get dressed straight away. It works really, really quickly. I am so glad that they did this. Now they sent me a PR package with this in it, and it also included a code. It's not an affiliate code. I don't own anything off it whatsoever, but you are welcome to use it if you want to. I think it's Nikkia Ultra. I'll have to double check that, but it will get you a free tanning mitt. I'm pretty sure with any purchase off their website. Like I said, you're welcome to use it. You don't have to. It's not an affiliate code. But that there, hands down, my new favorite ever self-tan. Oh my gosh, I can't see myself using anything else. Like, it just looks so good. I've still got it on my skin now. This is like 4 days later. It's perfect, and it fades really evenly, and it's just everything. And then I've got one more body product before we jump into the makeup this month, you guys. And it's kind of a random one. So this is what's called the Fine Fragrance Lotion. It's from Victoria's Secret and it's in the scent Tease. This is my new favorite daily moisturizer and I cannot stop using it. Firstly, the bottle's beautiful. This looks stunning in my bathroom. Like, it just looks gorgeous. But the formula of this is so lightweight. I've spoken to you guys about probably a million times about this. I absolutely cannot stand body lotions or hand lotions that leave my skin feeling sticky. Like, once a lotion is absorbed, I want to feel hydrated, but I don't want there to be any residue. I don't care for the residue. I don't want to feel sweaty under a layer of moisturizer. Like, surely we've all experienced that. It's a hideous feeling. And this just, it leaves my skin, like, it dries down on the skin and it doesn't leave like a greasy or sticky residue or anything. It almost leaves like a velvety feel on the skin. Like, almost like you've dusted your skin with a setting powder. You know, that really beautiful velvety soft feel? And it's just so hydrating and it smells incredible. The scent of this is really strong. It lasts all day. It's like wearing a perfume. I cannot stop. And I'll be honest, I've never tried Victoria's Secret body products before. I've wandered past there at the airport plenty of times and sort of smelt the fragrances and was like, yeah, they smell really yummy, but was I ever really drawn into the store and been like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy a body moisturizer? No. But now that I've got one, I will be repurchasing. Like, it's like a very luxurious kind of experience. It's quite affordable for such like a luxury kind of feeling moisturizer as well. I love this. Smells great. Feels great. It's a winner. I'm obsessed. Okay, next up, moving on to makeup. And we're going to do these kind of rapid fire because I feel like I've been talking for way too long. Firstly, this little $5 blush from Sheer Glam has become part of my everyday routine. I'm obsessed with this. This is from their recent Valentine's Day collection. It's the Love Dive collection. This is the Love Dive Tender Heart Powder Blush in the shade Your Peachy. Now, you guys know probably I love me an intense blush. I love blushes that look like this in the pan. I know that it can look a little bit intimidating. You're like, are my cheeks gonna look like that? This leaves the most beautiful soft wash of color on the skin, but it doesn't add any texture. Just looks so gorgeous and natural, lasts all day, doesn't fade, and I really love the packaging. Like, the packaging is absolutely so cute. Gorgeous color, gorgeous formula. Really, really recommend. Another makeup favorite this month from Revlon, the Super Lustrous Shine Lipsticks. You guys, these are so good. These are like a really, really glossy lip balm with a hint of color in them. They come in so many different shades. The one that I'm wearing on my lips right now is Beaming Strawberry. And you pretty much like, you just chuck it on like a balm. Like literally, you don't have to like, you know, carefully apply it or anything. They give the prettiest soft wash of color, but mostly just this amazing glossy shine and this amazing hydration. I love the formula. Chuck them in your handbag. You can reapply them as many times as you want. They don't dry out my lips at all. And they always look nice. Even on days when I'm not wearing any makeup, it just adds like a little hint of color to the skin. And I really like the packaging too. It's like very luxe packaging. I love these. Another great affordable makeup item that just, I'll be repurchasing for sure. And last but not least, this powder foundation. This is the Maybelline Mineral Power powder foundation. Now, I actually did a TikTok video on this because this is the foundation that I used to wear every single day when I was growing up in high school. Like, this was my go-to. I used to save up my money. I remember when I would run out and I'd be absolutely devastated. Like, I wore this every single day when I was going to school. And there was this cool trend going around on TikTok and it was like retrying, you know, my high school makeup. Do I still love it now? Yeah. Turns out I still absolutely adore this. It gives really, really nice natural coverage, doesn't feel heavy on the skin, doesn't look dry or cakey, doesn't emphasize texture, and it holds up really, really well with my oils coming through during the day. Obviously, this is not an option that I would go for when I'm wanting like a full coverage, you know, moment. For me, this is just like a daytime quickly chuck on to pull the skin together, to make everything look poreless and flawless and, you know, a little bit healthier, cancels out darkness and redness really, really well. It's just a really gorgeous, amazing mineral powder foundation. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about this, but it's honestly really, really good. Maybelline have done a great job on this formula. It's just as good now as it was when I was in high school, like 15 years ago. And then lastly, to finish up today's video, I only have one hate. So one product that I genuinely didn't enjoy, and it's a product that I retried recently. I'm really enjoying, you know, skin tints, glossy skin, glowy skin, natural skin. It's summer here in Australia, so lightweight skin options have been my go-to. And I've been testing out the Ciate. This is their Dewy Skin Glass Glow Skin Tint. I don't know, something about this formula is just not quite right for me. I find that it sits on the skin funny. You can kind of see it almost separating on the skin. It adds texture. It emphasizes my pores. It emphasizes and sort of settles into fine lines. I don't know, it wasn't a win. I've tried plenty of other skin tints. I've tried wearing this with and without a setting powder on it, and it just, I don't know, I can't get it to work for me. I can't get it, it's not bringing me joy. So yeah, for me this month, this was the product that I just did not enjoy at all. But there you go, guys. That was it for this month's hits and shits. I would love, as always, to know what products you were obsessed with, what products you've been loving, and what products you tried or product that you tried that you just did not like at all. I always love hearing from you guys. So let me know everything down in the comments. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're having a great week, a great day, a great month, a great year, a great everything. I love you guys heaps, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.